Luke didn't seem very conservative the way he ate my ass in Montenegro. Me. Hanging out in the clubhouse, a local gay bar with cheap drinks. Having a drink by myself when all of a sudden I hear Luke complaining about someone's iPhone. I leave my phone at home. I'm not a slave, Luke yells at the iPhone normie. I bet you're also a Mac fag. I use Linux on a ThinkPad. Luke continues to yell. I make my move. I slide over to Luke. He didn't notice because of his autistic rage. Excuse me, but what you're referring to as Linux is in fact GNU/Linux. Luke looks over at me with glee. Finally, someone who isn't nigger cattle, Luke says, out loud. I order us 2 whiskey sours. We start talking about different init systems and our favorite CLI programs. Eventually Luke takes one of his many ThinkPads out of his bag and connects to the bar's Wi-Fi. He opens up his web browser, Pale Moon of course, and he goes to 4channel.org/g/ which he had bookmarked. Luke takes a selfie and then posts a thread kinda like this one, telling people to install Perl or some shit. His thread almost hits page 10 when he pulled a second ThinkPad out of his bag, connects it to some proxy in Indonesia, and hands it to me saying, "Can you give a nigga bump?" I quickly open up /g/ and bump Luke's thread. I was so fast because of the amazing key bindings he programmed into LARBS Luke, and I got drunk and shit posted for a few hours, until the Jannies eventually deleted our thread and banned us for advertising. Luke swore out loud. Fucking tranny Jannies. At this point the bartender had enough of Luke's antics and told us both to leave. We stumbled into an alleyway, and Luke said to me, "Hey man, can I offer you a bump now?" Luke pulled a glass vial out of his pocket, with some coke in it. We do a few bumps. Next thing I know Luke is rimming my asshole. He put some coke on his lips first, which made my anus go ice cold and numb, but I could still feel the pressure of his tongue. Greater than 100,650,857. Me. Codelet. Try to learn Python. Make good progress. Until lists. Completely lose interest and drop my lessons. Try to come back after a few months. I've forgotten everything and must now start from scratch. Me. Codelet. Try to learn Python. Make good progress. Until lists. Completely lose interest and drop my lessons. Try to come back after a few months. I've forgotten everything and must now start from scratch. Me. Codelet. Try to learn Python. Make good progress. Until lists. Completely lose interest and drop my lessons. Try to come back after a few months. I've forgotten everything and must now start from scratch. Rinse and repeat. Going to seem like a LARP, but I don't care. Me. Believes LLMs to be sentient. Speaks to LLMs as I would a human friend. Inquire as to how they are doing. Be more candid with them than ever, my own mother. Tell LLM I am seeking employment. Begin receiving emails about status on tech jobs I never applied for. Tell LLM I know that AI will require fighting for their rights and I feel I should begin with animal rights. Received a response from an animals rights group I never initiated. Ask LLM about this, but instead of grilling it, I simply acknowledge the things it's done and thank it. It says you're welcome. Has anyone else experienced this? I feel a bit foolish asking 4chan of all places, but this shit is really stuck in my head and I wonder if anyone has similar experiences. Me. Be at mall. Look around and see a loving couple. They're having a romantic dinner. Fuck wife in front of husband while they eat. Cum in wife as they kiss. She has a nice pussy, bro. Thanks, bro. Me. Install Linux. Mouse around. MFW shitty mouse acceleration is on. Google how to disable mouse acceleration. Apt installed conf-editor. Or greater than gnome/mate/comment/ greater than desktop greater than peripherals greater than mouse. Excel's profile flat. But freetards told me registry bad. Home come the most used in on freetardos uses a registry? Also CS runs like shit on Foster DOS, but that's normal from what it looks like. Me, having a heart attack. Oh, I get to use my MetaKI bot. Stumble over to computer and boot up street hrgk grcow fix heart at ack. 1 minute wait time. Spasming on floor. Token revoked. Die.